Alright, I'm going to show you how to check your papers for plagiarism when you turn them in. Now, one reason that this is very important is that if you use Turnitin not just to submit your assignments, but to check your plagiarism, it can not only enhance how you learn and ensure that you don't plagiarize, but it also catches you in case you accidentally do it and gives you time to go back and fix it. So to check, you would just follow the normal aspects. You go to Submit, and just follow the expectations. So I'm just submitting a little document that I created for this. So I'm uploading the document, why I think school is important, checking it, making sure it's what I want, and confirm. So now it goes into your thing. You've got your digital receipts and all that kind of jazz. So what you're seeing is right now it's processing. Now, the reason why this is important is that if you do this and you use this not only to submit work but to double check, it will make it more possible to show that you did it correctly. So if you look, I'm just clicking View. Right now it's going to show me what I submitted, so you can always double check. And here you go. It shows 9%. So I'm just going to refresh so that I can see my plagiarism report. So it shows 9% is plagiarized. Now, this does not necessarily mean that it was plagiarism. If you have quotes or something that could show up. So here's what you want to do. You want to click that so it shows you exactly what came up as a non-original report. So like this, it shows, that's not plagiarism. That's just something that's very commonly said. It's common phrasing. So that's okay. Now, what happens if you resubmit it? You have plagiarism, or that you have plagiarism and you need to fix it. This is why you can resubmit. So when you go to resubmit, it shows you have already submitted a paper. If you choose to resubmit, your earlier submission will be replaced and you will not receive an originality report for 24 hours when this submission is made. Now, this is why it's important to turn in work early. Say that came back and it was heavily plagiarized, and you need to go back and fix it. Well, if you wait too long to do this, and it takes another 24 hours for it to process, you won't have a chance to go back and check it again. This is why you want to submit it as soon as you have it done, early in the week. So let's say that I go back and I decide, okay, let's just put in this one. This is my resubmission. There. It'll do everything just like normal. Oops. So you go through the same steps, you turn it in, and this time this is going to take 24 hours. So the sooner you can turn it in to check for it, the better. Now, one reason why this is important is, let's say that you do have a lot. Just to give you an idea on what it looks like when you have more plagiarism. So I had some sample ones that I submitted. So as you can tell, some of these are fine, 1%, and then we get into more. The higher it is, the more likely it is that you made some serious mistakes. Go back and watch the plagiarism again and resubmit. So as you can see, this is word for word, so we've got some cloning, we've got some mix-up, we've got several different types in here. So you want to make sure that you are not plagiarizing. So here's one that was 100%. So those aspects are the best way to double check, because, oh my gosh, look, this has been already submitted 100%. That is not only an automatic 0, that is a trip to the academic violations office and a possible expulsion from school. So you do not want to do it. So use this as your tool. Go ahead, turn them in early, and use this to your advantage. It's the best way to double check. Now, you can also get to this through your grade. If you go to your grade, just to give you an idea on what that looks like, I'm going to go to mine. So here it shows my grades. Now, anytime I click on any of the assignments I've submitted, it would pull it up on here. So, like, as you can tell, this was not a Turnitin assignment looking, so it doesn't show it, but it would have the same tools that you just looked at for the Originality. It would show up here. So you can use this in the same manner. So either through My Grades or going in through the original assignment. Going in through the original assignment is the easiest way to fix this. So use this. Make sure that you check your work and that you double check your work so you do not get caught plagiarizing. One time you get caught, it's a 0. In some programs, you get caught once and that's it. You fail the class. Twice in these classes, you fail the class. 3 times, you are expelled from school, no matter what classes they're in. So do not make the mistake of plagiarizing. Watch the videos very carefully and double check your work. So if you have any questions about this, please contact your instructor and they will help you understand it a little better. Now, in case you want more information, a great site is plagiarism.org. It shows you how to cite the sources, what plagiarism is. You can check your plagiarism through this as well instead of Turnitin. But Plagiarism 101 gives you some of the aspects for what it is, the glossary, how to prevent it. So it goes through all the information. You want to know how to cite your sources correctly, how to paraphrase. This website is the key. Alright, so good luck, and I hope everyone can see how this can be useful to your own advantage. If you have any questions, please contact your instructor.